Helicobacter pylori is a bacterium that causes cancer. How to detect and destroy. Unpleasant sensations in the stomach, bad breath. You never know what it could be from. So waving from a seemingly insignificant problem, you can overlook a serious threat. Consequences: an ulcer, and in some cases, cancer. But this can be prevented by early examination and received treatment. In this video, we will talk about how a bacterium can lead to an ulcer and how to get rid of it. Watch to the end and find out which diagnostics is most convenient and effective. Why is Helicobacter dangerous? The discovery of the influence of this bacterium on the stomach brought scientists Robin Warren and Barry Marshall the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Exactly thanks to them, in modern medicine, views on the causes of ulcers and gastritis have changed radically. Previously, it was believed that these diseases occur due to spicy food and stress. But it turned out that it is Helicobacter that corrodes the walls of the stomach. The second danger of this infection is the development cancer. Fortunately, this is an optional and indirect consequence of an ulcer. But the presence of bacterial lesions of the stomach is one of the risk factors for oncological formations in this place. How common is the infection? On the territory of the former USSR, carriers Helicobacter is 80% of the population. Some countries of the world have adopted a program to combat with the spread of Helicobacter pylori. In Japan, medicines for this infection are given out free of charge, which for several years has significantly reduced the incidence of stomach cancer. If so many people are infected with Helicobacter, does this mean that it cannot be protected from it? See below and we will tell you how not to get infected and when to get tested. How is Helicobacter transmitted? This infectious agent transmitted by airborne droplets. First, through kisses. Secondly, through shared dishes or towels. Thirdly, through cosmetics. Don't send your lipstick to friends and even relatives. Fourth, young children become infected through nipples and pacifiers, as well as from infected parents. And finally, not the most obvious, but the most common mode of transmission is from pets. Therefore it is extremely important to observe hygiene measures after playing with pets. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then be sure to do it. Don't forget to like this video and hit the bell. We, in turn, will try to reveal even more interesting and important topics for you. Is it always necessary to be examined? Given the spread of Helicobacter pylori, examination for this infection will not be superfluous. But there is a list of situations when it is mandatory. First, the presence of a stomach or duodenal ulcer now or in the past. Secondly, atrophic gastritis. Third, stomach lymphoma or any cancers in this organ in close relatives. And even the banal bloating and heaviness in the stomach, if they are repeated regularly. They raise the suspicion of the presence of Helicobacter pylori. The story of one family in which the husband constantly complained of such discomfort is indicative. After eating, considering this insignificant, he did not want to be examined. But my wife insisted on a visit to a gastroenterologist and testing for Helicobacter pylori. And in doing so, she saved her husband. He was diagnosed with a bacterium, an ulcer and the development of a malignant tumor at an early stage. How to be examined and treated. There are effective treatments for this infection. Antibiotics. The method has been tested for several decades. But a long-time problem infection was detected. For this, gastroscopy with biopsy was used. Procedure, which most people dislike and fear. In search of an alternative, scientists have developed a method detection of Helicobacter pylori by fecal analysis. But the newest and easiest way is breathing test. It is enough just to exhale into a special device that will analyze for the presence of microbes in the air. This method is attracting more and more people due to its simplicity and safety combined. With almost absolute efficiency. Have you encountered such a problem? Tell about the diagnosis and treatment of Helicobacter pylori. How has it changed how you feel?